one thing life has taught me is that when you know where you want to be, when you have goals and you have a vision and you're diligently working towards it, you have to only surround yourself with people who are where you want to be or diligently working towards that too. Because if you're around people who are, just stagnant and they comfortable with where they are, you're going to outgrow them. And then it's going to make you're going to start feeling bad, or they're going to try to make you feel bad, or they're going to start acting like you think you better than them because you're outgrowing them, because you're doing these different things, when in all actuality, that's what you were doing anyway. That's what was in your plan anyway. So if you be around these certain kind of folks, they're going to either hold you up, hold you back, or they're going to start to envy you. They're going to start to be jealous of you. They're going to start to try to hold up what you got going on. They're going to try to throw monkey wrenches in your plan. So, you got to really surround yourself with people who are already where you want to be, if you know you get ready to be a certain place. And that's what I had to learn. Like, no more being in relationships with people that don't know their purpose, not walking in their purpose. They don't have no goals. I can't do that no more. Stop looking at me and not speaking. I hate when people look at me and don't speak. Hey, throw away. Don't looking. I don't like that. But no more of that. I've really had to learn a lot of stuff the hard way, even with relationships, because you'll try to start forcing them to do stuff because you're doing it and you're working towards it, and then they'll start to look at you certain ways. They might start envying you, or starting to feel like, oh, you just what you're doing and what you're saying and what you're trying to do is not realistic. It's not, that doesn't happen for the average person. Like, baby, I'm not average. Ain't nothing about me traditional. I don't try to fit in with. That's why I say I don't confine myself to no religion. I will never say I'm a Christian. I'm not that. I'm a believer. That's it. I don't put myself into no one category. No category. Except bomb ass mom. Period. But I don't put myself into. Let me finish walking. But the sun was facing that way, so I wanted to give y'all some sunlight. Get the sun, baby. Get the sun, baby. But I don't put myself into no one category, because I'm not that. I'm not that. And I don't like to be put in a box. That's not me. I'm a free spirit. I don't like being put in no box. Like I always say, I'm a bird, I'm a squirrel, I'm a butterfly, I'm an eagle. Not any kind of bird, I'm an eagle. Okay? I fly high, and yeah, I'm not doing what everybody. My goal is not to fit in with no class of people. Like, even for what I deem as success. What I deem as success and what other people might deem as success is different, But I've learned that with my friends, because my friends' relationships, because I'm always growing every day. Like, when you put in work on yourself every day, you're going to grow. You're going to elevate. Your mindset is going to shift. And in that process, it's going to cause you to start outgrowing people, because you're going to be like, nah, I don't do that no more. And just by you being like, you don't do that no more, they might not want to hang with you no more because you don't do those things that you once used to do. And that's fine. It don't make me a better person than you. It don't make you better than me. It don't mean that I forgot where I came from, forgot what I used to do. I'm just not on that no more. And, when you get into relationships with people, whether it's friends or whatever, you have to get with people who are where you want to be, or they really working like you are. Like, y'all really each other's accountability partners to grow together, to get to y'all goals together. But if y'all not working like that, they all driving past making too much noise. But if you know a person who's they content with the bare minimum and you're not, it's going to constantly put some friction in the relationship, in the dynamic, because you're grown, you're working, and they don't understand why all you do is watch this, why you don't want to watch TV with me no more, why you don't want to do this. Like, one thing about me is I'll watch it. If I'm with a person, I'll watch some things with you, but that's not what I do all day. I like to watch things that's going to help me with growing. That's what I like to watch on a majority basis. Like, yes, sometimes I might indulge and watch other stuff, but often, more times than not, I don't like to sit around and watch movies. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. I ain't been to the movies. I don't like going to the movies because I'm going to go to sleep at the movies. That's why don't even take me to the movies. Please don't take me to the movies because I'm going to fall asleep. Hold on, y'all. My daughter called. Look at that. So I said, we need that sunlight, baby. Turn this way. It's giving. Turn the other way. It's giving. But no, for real, y'all. Like I was saying, you know, life is just interesting. And I've just learned so much. In my almost 30 years, I'll be 30 in September 17th. Say the date, baby. Big 3-0. I can't believe I'm about to be 30 years old. Like, what? That's just weird. Like, I was just 21. I was just 14. Like, I remember stuff so vividly from then. I was just in college. Like, I was just. And here I am. I have a 2-year-old, about to have a 7-year-old this year. Like, damn, I've been a mama for 7 years? What? But life is just interesting. It's beautiful. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's beautiful. It's just, it's amazing. At least for me it is, because I live life with no regrets. I have no regrets at all about anything, because everything, the good and the bad and the ugly, it all is pruning me into this woman that I'm becoming, that I am, and it's only up from here. You know, I'm only going to keep growing. I'm only going to keep elevating, and that's why I only want to surround myself. I'm a loner, so I stay to myself because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm working on, because I'm so focused on what I got going on. I'm so focused on my growth that I don't have time to really kick it and all of that, especially if it's kicking it with people who are doing low vibrational things that I'm no longer into, like, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but overall, surround yourself with people who are on the same road to greatness as you, no matter what it is. Like, if you're trying to change up your eating habits, you don't want to be around people who only eat the bad stuff, because it's going to make you want to eat the bad stuff. And sometimes you're going to do, you know, you can, if you have that willpower, because you can sometimes, you can still be around people who eating bad and who still might smoke and still might drink without you feeling like you have to do it. But a lot of people don't have that mental capacity to have the willpower to say no. You know, a lot of people are easily influenced. So if you're a type that's easily influenced, then you don't, and you trying to grow and you trying to change and you trying to, you know, you looking at your bank statements and you see you spend way too much money on this and on that, and it's taking you away from your savings goal. It's taking you from being able to buy a house one day. It's taking you from being able to buy a new car if that's what you're trying to do, or if it's taking you from saving money every month, whatever it is that your goals is, or whatever it is that you tired of living in, because you get tired after a while. You get tired. When you get tired of your own shit, that's when you make a change. That's when you make a change. When you get tired of every time you get your check on Friday, you broke by Monday because you done went out and turned up and spent money, and now you're regretting it on Monday because now you don't got no money to even eat lunch, and yada, yada, yada. The list goes on. You get tired of your own shit. So that's when you're going to be like, all right, I'm going to do something different. You know, you get tired. And when you get tired, you're going to figure out another way. And then when you figure out that way, sometimes it involves you removing yourself from certain people, certain places, certain activities. It calls you to do that, because you have to in order to get to your next level, to get to your goals that you're trying to get to. So yeah, y'all, that's my little spill for the morning. Like, it's okay to outgrow people, and don't feel bad. And when you in your season, I realize that. That's why I say I outgrow friends a lot, because they always end up hating. They always end up hating. Like, they always end up, because I'm working on this. I really don't know what it is, honestly. I don't know. because I don't like to think of people, I don't like to think of them as haters, because I don't necessarily feel like they be hating, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if they just be intimidated by my work ethic, if they be intimidated, because even in relationships, it's like they be wanting me to slow down. I guess I be too much for them. They be wanting me to slow down, they don't be wanting me to have my vision and dreams and stuff like that. And it's like, for one, if I can't be around you and talk about what matters to me, and what matters to me is my growth and my elevation. So if that's what matters to me, why am I going to only be around you if I could talk about gossip and all of that stuff? I don't want to only talk about that. I don't really give a damn about none of these celebrities. I might see some stuff, only stuff that I really pay attention to is still stuff that have to do with my own purpose. Like when I be talking about Krishan, it's because the stuff that she does and helping, like, it's part of my purpose. So I'll watch it, but I don't even follow her and follow that stuff. I don't know what's going on all the time with these people. But when I do check in and see what, I'm like, all right, let me speak on this, because this is one of the problems that I have with our community. This is one of the problems that I see within our relationships. This is one of the problems that I see with our upbringings. Like, so I speak on that type of stuff. But I don't give a flying mother freak about anything that anybody else has going on. Like, I want you to be thriving, doing well, but I don't care about what nobody really got going on for real, because I'm so focused. I'm in my own lane. I got tunnel vision like a mother. Like, I'm so tunnel vision about what I want, about what I'm headed to, about what I want for my life, what I want for my children, the legacy I want to leave for my children. I'm so big on not making my children have to figure everything out like I had to. I'm so big on my kids not having to go get these BS student loans if they want to go to college. I'm just so trying to prepare myself to prepare my children for greatness, because I'm not going to let my kids have not one struggle I had when it comes to finances. None. I'm not doing that. Like, not doing it at all. So that's what I be focused on. And yeah, y'all, thanks for coming on this good old talk with me. Well, coming on this good old walk with me, having this little chat. I just did an hour walk. And I didn't even feel like that long. Like, I really just like getting out, walking around, feel good, hear the birds chirping, the sun, That's why I'm not a gym exercise type person. I have to get outside. That's why I need nice weather. And I get out in the morning by 8 o'clock at least, at the latest. Or by 8:30 at the latest. Because I like to be outside. See the sun, Like, see the beautiful sky, see the greenery, see beautiful homes while I'm walking, I like to be moving, not moving in one place either. That's why I don't like the gym. I don't like treadmills and all that. I want to move and be going somewhere. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. But just know, keep growing, keep working on you, and in the process, you're going to outgrow people. That's a part of life. That's what it is. And it's all good. You appreciate what you learn from them, appreciate the good times that you had with these folks, and if they're not meant to come along with you, that's just that. But everybody can't go. Everybody can't go. Everybody don't want to go. And that's cool, too, But they can't be trying to, just because they don't want to go, don't be letting them hold you back from going. Just because they want you to stay here with us. No, stay down here with us. Stop trying to elevate. Stop growing your mind. Stop doing this. Stop making these new plays. Like, I remember one of the girls I used to be cool with. She was like, y'all PG people always trying to make some money. Y'all always hustling. Because she was dealing with a dude, too, who from PG. And he was about his bag, too. Like, yeah. And at the time, I think I was, 25? I'm like, yeah, I was on. I was focused, like, and especially being young, and I think that might be what get people a little envious, because when they see you younger than them and you focus, it just make them feel like they not doing something. and you ain't doing something. But maybe it's not in your destiny to do that thing. Like, everybody don't have the same destiny, but I know what my destiny is, and it's to be great, and it's to leave a legacy for my kids. So, until the next time, you guys, deuces. What the fuck is that? Let me go on to this side of the street. It's a fucking coyote. He better not come over here. Oh my gosh, guys. God not gonna let him get me anyway. Why do I keep seeing this motherfucker? I saw his ass at the trail the other day. He over there. Let me turn him to. He's right there. Like, what the fuck? He just sitting there. And it's funny because I just seen on Facebook the other day in this group that they put an article up that they was closing down trails in Frisco because there was a lot of coyote sightings. I said, shit, I saw one at the trail I was at too the other week. Like, I don't got time for that. But that one I saw the other week, he ain't mess with me. He did not bother me. And I was way close. I keep being too close to them. Like, they just keep popping out. Let me go look up the spiritual meaning of it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.